Plato discusses the making of a philosopher king in his treatise in the Republic as he discusses with his student. Today, we have a world where the philosopher king has been replaced by the appetitive kings. Politics, as has been, is relying so much on democracy at the advent of, or rather at the expense of great people. Today, we are a country that is going to an election in less than 4 months, and I'm asking great Kenyans of all divide and works to make their leaders, through nomination and their party primaries, an affair of the mind, not an affair of the stomach. Money is dished. People are going to fly using all kind of machineries. But I'm asking you, the voter, to cast your vote and put it where it deserves, the right place. Have your people who have your interest at heart, and not just that word interest at heart, but people with proven track records, people whose words accompany their actions and deeds, and people who cannot rarely disappoint you. 5 years ago, or close to that, people left their villages and came to town, but there have been a rush as people try to get back to their villages to ask for more votes from you. Why you? Why don't you make a covenant of 5 years that is binding and connecting you to the people that you voted? Why don't you have the vote have the value? Why don't you have the value of your vote? Why don't you make your vote count? You have your vote, and leaders who want your vote will follow all your desires to the ballot, all your desires to the ground, and they will respect your vote. But if you are bought, have you ever thought that those people who buy people do not have any connection whatsoever? Have you ever thought that politicians who buy you and give you money smiling really do not care about you after that? I mean, if they buy your vote, that was the end, and that was the market. You ate their money and they bought your vote. So what more work would you follow up? I'm asking you today, reject these people's money and have their ideas discussed, have their actions examined, and have their intentions examined. Because this is your time, and their time will come. For you to have a successful society, pothole-free roads, electricity connected to all our homes as is Jubilee government doing, I am asking you again to hold your leaders accountable and have them know that you're not to be taken for granted. Until then, you're just a crybaby. Wake up and vote. Put your vote using your head, not your stomach. I wish you well.